Welcome to Thrive to Thrive. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to create a budget that actually works. A budget is more than just a list of numbers. It's a powerful tool that can help you take control of your finances, reduce stress, and achieve your financial goals. But the key to a successful budget is making sure it fits your life and is something you can stick to, not just for a month, but for the long haul. First, it's important to start with a clear understanding of your income. This means knowing exactly how much money you have coming in each month from all sources. Whether it's your salary, freelance gigs, side hustles, or even passive income, getting a solid grasp on your total monthly income is the foundation of your budget. Once you have that number, it's time to look at your expenses. Start with the essentials, like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and transportation. These are the non-negotiables that you need to cover every month. After you've accounted for your fixed expenses, move on to your variable expenses, like dining out, entertainment, and shopping. These are the areas where you can typically find room to cut back if needed. The next step is to set realistic goals for your budget. It's easy to get excited and set ambitious savings targets, but the key is to be realistic. If your goals are too strict, you might find it hard to stick to your budget, leading to frustration and a sense of failure. Instead, aim for a balance that allows you to save and pay off debt while still enjoying your life. This might mean setting aside a portion of your income for fun or discretionary spending, so you don't feel deprived. It's also crucial to consider your short-term and long-term goals. Are you saving for a vacation, building an emergency fund, or planning for retirement? Identifying these goals will help you prioritize your spending and make sure your budget aligns with your financial aspiration. One of the most important aspects of creating a budget that works is tracking your spending. This doesn't have to be complicated. You can use a simple spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even a notebook. The goal is to be aware of where your money is going so you can make adjustments if needed. If you notice you're consistently overspending in a particular category, it's a sign that you need to either cut back or reallocate your budget. You might also discover patterns in your spending that you weren't aware of, like how much you're really spending on takeout or impulse buys. By tracking your expenses, you can make more informed decisions and spot opportunities to save. Another crucial element to a successful budget is building in some flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and your budget needs to be able to adapt to unexpected expenses or changes in your income. For example, if your car breaks down or you have a sudden medical expense, your budget should have room to accommodate these surprises without throwing your entire financial plan off course. This is where having an emergency fund comes in handy. It's a buffer that can cover unexpected costs and give you peace of mind. Ideally, aim to have 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved up in your emergency fund. In addition to flexibility, it's important to automate as much of your budget as possible. Setting up automatic transfers to your savings account, automating bill payments, and even scheduling regular contributions to your investment accounts can help ensure that you're consistently meeting your financial goals without having to think about it. Automation also reduces the risk of missing payments, which can lead to late fees or damage to your credit score. By making these processes automatic, you remove the temptation to spend that money elsewhere and make it easier to stick to your budget. Let's also talk about the importance of regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget. A budget is not a set-it-and-forget-it tool. It's something that needs to evolve with your life. Schedule a monthly budget review where you compare your actual spending to your budgeted amounts. If you've had any significant changes in your income or expenses, this is the time to adjust your budget accordingly. Maybe you got a raise, or perhaps your rent went up. Whatever the case, your budget should reflect these changes so it remains accurate and effective. Beyond just reviewing the numbers, consider this monthly check-in as an opportunity to reflect on your spending habits. Are there any areas where you feel restricted, or conversely, areas where you're spending more than necessary? Adjusting your budget based on these insights can help you find a balance that is sustainable and aligned with your lifestyle. Remember, your budget should be a living document that evolves as your needs and goals change. Lastly, don't forget to celebrate your progress. Budgeting can be challenging, and it's important to acknowledge your successes along the way. Whether it's paying off a credit card, reaching a savings milestone, or simply sticking to your budget for a full month, take time to reward yourself. Celebrating these wins will keep you motivated and reinforce positive financial habits. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Thrive for more tips on managing your finances and achieving your goal. We'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions about budgeting. See you in the next video.